Is that cool?
Two men.
What the fuck? Yo, oh my goodness. Yo. God, no. Oh, mute. We can't hear this, man. Damn, computer way too excited to get into this murder shit. Alright. Now we're good. The deadly war in Camden. Nigga. What the fuck? I didn't even think I said that. Camden. Active Gang versus 51st. I'm pretty sure we reacted to Active Gang versus 51st. The fucking... What video was it? I forget. Fuck. Oh, it's the disses. Yeah. Active Gang versus 51st disses. And that shit was mud, man. If y'all didn't, y'all make sure to go check that out. It's on the tube. It's on Twitch. Y'all make sure to follow me on Twitch, man, where I make my reactions live. I do them live so y'all can interact with us. Chat, spam up the W or some shit, you know what I mean? So let them know that you're here. And if you want to help your boy out, man, the link's in the description. Appreciate it, man. But a follow on Twitch and subscribe on the tube is good enough, man. And follow me on Instagram too to know when I'm live. Let's get straight into this. Deadly war.
Two men have been stabbed to death in two separate attacks in Kentish Town in North London last night. The body of the first victim,
sir. Appreciate you.
in his late teens, was found a couple of hours before police discovered the second victim, who's thought to be in his 20s.
God, the heart of fashion and culture in London.
Oh yes, I like this. All right, let me get comfortable. My bad. This nigga, he's commentating. It's like a documentary, many documentaries. Listen.
With some of the most expensive house prices and biggest tourist attractions in England, and from the outside in, looks like the perfect place to live. But that's what the government want to show you. Once we go deeper into the lower income estates of the borough, we start to see a different story.
I appreciate you, Josh. I appreciate you, Shinra, man. I appreciate both of y'all.
A story of the country's most deprived estates in London being separated from roads of millionaires literally by one street, and how these estates have created a deadly gang war which has taken over the borough in recent years. But before I get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. Let's get into the video. So Camden is a borough in northwest London and is very, very close to the centre of London. But despite the area being so close to the rich centre of the capital, in the last few years the war in the area has been going brazy. So historically, unlike neighbouring areas like Islington and Brent, Camden's beef situation hasn't been as active as others. But this all changed around 2016 when a man from Camden called Merce had his watch stolen from another man from another area in Camden. After this, there was some back and forth.
Damn, nigga, why the fuck y'all stealing? We appreciate you for this live. Gang, man. Y'all join the family, man. It's free. But damn, nigga, why are you stealing niggas' watches?
Watch stolen from another man from another area in Camden. After this, there was some back and forth, which resulted in a big rivalry in the borough, literally between groups of kids that grew up together. One side being gangs built up from a few estates in Camden, which were the Peckwater gang from the Peckwater estate, the QC gang, which were from a road in Camden called Queen's Crescent, and Cumber, which is a gang made up from an estate called Regent's Park in Cumberland Market. They linked up together and called themselves 51st, due to their postcodes being in NW1 and NW5, which is where the 5 and the 1 come from. And from the other side of the feud, we have a gang called Active Gang, where some people may know from their songs, and they're from the
Isn't this Suspects? Isn't Suspect in this? Or am I tripping? Or is it too smoky?
Grove Estate in Camden. An Active Gang are affiliated with another gang called CT1 and NRB, which they all linked up and called themselves 71st. And just like that, the war was now on between 51st and 71st over this watch.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
So Camden is actually home to a big Somalian community, with a big portion of them residing in Aga Grove, which is the territory of the 71st gang. Such a big community that the majority of 71st members are actually Somalian. And if you watch one of my previous videos on Mali Street, Somalian people are people you don't want to be messing with, which you'll understand in this video. And this beef was on go from early. In 2017, two members of the AG gang, which represent
Oh, Smokey. Oh, they're both in there. Okay.
71st executed a triple shooting on 3 51st members.
Damn.
Two of the members ran to a nearby hospital, but while hospital staff was treating the two members, they also called police to the hospital to investigate the situation. Once the two realized the police was called, they didn't even care about their treatment anymore and attempted to run out of the hospital.
What the fuck? Bro, what?
Realized the police was called, they didn't even care about their treatment anymore.
They healed. They healed from that adrenaline, or if they were even injured for real. That adrenaline, boom, oh shit, police, nigga, fuck 12. Insta heal, nigga. They drink the potion. 200 shield. Fuck it.
Attempted to run out of the hospital while still having bullet wounds lodged in them, but the police ended up detaining them and arresting them after a struggle between the both. The reason they wanted to run was because all three members are actually wanted for suspicion of grievous bodily harm.
Oh my god. So that's why you don't. Like, that's why, for one, bro, if you're gonna do that shit, you gotta have your own people. Like, you gotta have your own circle. You gotta have your own fucking, what's it called, nigga? Paramedics. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your shotters. Yeah, that's your police. Nigga, if there's a fire, shit, bitch, you better run. But for real, though, like, you can't be relying on the system when, like, you're not doing shit that's in the, you know what I'm saying?
Which all three were eventually arrested for. Now, of course, 51st weren't happy about this triple shooting, and they were trying to get it back in blood. So they went lurking on the Acre Grove estate and shot a rival in the face with a shotgun.
Whoa! Jesus! Oh, Lord! A shotgun? Y'all know what that is? The shell breaks and it just... Oh, my God. That's mud.
The rival actually managed to survive and make his own way back to hospital. But this beef really kicked off in a situation that wasn't even linked to both of the gangs. So on February 2017, a 16-year-old girl had an Airbnb party in Kensington, West London. You know those type of parties where a girl invites 7 different types of
guys?
Gangs.
Oh, yeah. GG's. B&Bs?
At home. Yeah, one of those. So at this party, there were people from all over London there, but a few uninvited guests tried to pull up to the party. One of these people being a boy from
my boy turned into a dolphin.
But a few uninvited guests tried to pull up to the party. One of these people being a boy from 51st called Dotty and his friend, who pulled up to the party with a gun and knife looking for trouble. But the night turned left for Dotty and his friend, and ended up with Dotty being chased down by 20 young boys. And when the boys caught up to him, they stabbed him 13 times altogether.
Oh my goodness. And the Airbnb shit is crazy because there's cameras there. Like, you can't really do anything wicked.
Dying, which 4 16-year-old boys from Hackney and Tottenham were sentenced and convicted for. So 51st were mad about this situation, obviously, that their member Dotty was just stabbed to death. So they were out trying to get revenge. So they went out for revenge in a stolen BMW and
Beamer, where is it? Oh yeah. Beam. I just had to. For the one time, love me.
All the way from Camden, Northwest London.
Imagine you get chased by 20. Yeah, fam. Like, you gotta run for your life. And you can't even... It's not even about outrunning the niggas. Because, nigga, as long... Vision is faster than fucking foot speed. So, as long as I see you, nigga, you know where you is. They could call up people. They don't gotta physically... It's kind of GG's.
In East London. And then to Tottenham in North London. Because that's where the people who killed Dotty were from. Hackney in a stolen BMW. And travelled all the way from Camden, Northwest London, to Hackney in East London, and then to Tottenham in North London, because that's where the people who killed Dotty were from. But they ended up finding no one from both areas. But they weren't trying to go home without spilling some blood first. So 51st went all the way back to Camden to look for 71st members, and found an affiliate member of 71st called AK, and killed him. But
oh my god. Yeah, you can't rely on the system when you cheat. Real shit. Like,
for a whole nother 2 hours looking for more 71st members. And found the 71st
It's like relying on the teacher. It's like asking the teacher to cheat. Like, nigga, tell the teacher, yo, give me the answers. Like, nigga, you gonna go to the system for nigga.
With Mitch's little brother. Mitch's little brother attempted to run into a cab and begged the driver to drive him to safety. But the driver refused to move. And he was
damn. Would y'all move though? Oh! Would y'all move though? Like, would y'all drive away for a random ass nigga that obviously is pursued by next gang niggas ask you to drive away? I'm gonna go now, man. I'll be back if you're doing another live tonight. Appreciate you, fam. I might not be doing one, nigga. I'm gonna be editing probably. But appreciate you, gang, fam. Hopefully you're subscribed and shit. Appreciate you. I don't know why the fuck I just clapped.
51st members. All within 2 hours of their first murder they committed that night. And 6 members were sentenced to life for these murders. Then on September 4th, 2017, a member from 51st called Flips and the older brother of the second boy who died that night called Mitch bumped into each other on Hampstead Road in Camden and started getting into a little altercation, which ended with Flips stabbing Mitch in his arm, neck and back.
Oh my god, bro.
Lodged into Mitch's bones and murdering him. An undercover policeman just happened to witness this whole situation and ran down Phillips and arrested him. And now Phillips is serving 17 years to life for this murder. After this, the beef in Camden went under some serious investigation by police, and members from all sides started to get taken down for conspiracies, firearms and drug charges. And the beef started to die down a bit. But then 2019 hit, and quite a lot of the members that were locked up started to come out. And taking in consideration that 51st members, just before everyone started going to prison, and killed 3 71st members. 71st members started coming out of prison on
That's just murder scene everywhere.
And we're most definitely looking for revenge with no warnings. The first signs that 71st was really back was on a cold...
I would, but I might have to buy a new license because they can come after me. They would think that I'm cool with the guy I just see. Nigga, what? What are you talking about?
Tuesday in February. 1 AM in the morning, a 51st member called Gxng was walking past the Sainsbury's in Camden when a 4x4 crashed into him.
Oh!
51st member.
What the heck? What the fuck?
Walking past the Sainsbury's in Camden when a 4x4 crashed into him and several 71st members jumped out on him like a pack of wolves, stabbing him repeatedly in his head and body.
Oh my god, bro, come on, man. That is fucked up. That's fucked up.
But that wasn't enough for 71st members. They wanted someone dead for their friends. So on April 1st, 2019...
No, don't count that, nigga. Fam, president, what was that about, broski?
A suspected member of 51st called C. Miz and his cousin were walking down Grafton Road in Gospel Oak, Camden, when 4 71st members jumped out a stolen black car and started chasing them. C. Miz and his cousin split up, but unfortunately the men who jumped out of the car locked on to C. Miz, and C. Miz ended up dropping to the ground when the 71st members started to stab him repeatedly with machetes and then run from the scene.
Yes, if you're a driver. Oh, yeah. So you would, but I might have to buy a new license because they can come after me. They think that I'm cool with the guy I just see. I'm not. Oh, okay, but nah. But honestly, if you told the cost if you told them that you didn't know walk on, because a taxi man, he's not a hood man, so he doesn't have to go by hood laws. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's not a hood nigga, now if it was your homie, nigga, you gotta do something out there. Nah. But if it's a random cab nigga, you could just say, yo, I didn't know walk on. He told me to drive and I drove. The fuck? I felt like my life was in danger. Bro, what's your ping? That was like a few minutes ago. Yeah, no, that was a few minutes ago. And I know it's not my side because Shinra is seeing the shit that I'm seeing right now. So you might have to reset the live stuff.
After this murder, 71st members made a song called Congo. And the reason why they called it Congo is because C-Miz was actually a refugee from Congo after him and his family fled the war from over there. And members repeatedly in their songs say that they get their weed from Congo, not Cali. Pretty much just trying to say that they're smoking on C-Miz.
Wow.
As I said before, the majority of these 71st members are Somalian. So after all of this, there was news going about in Camden that 51st members were out on the lurk and any Somalian they see they're killing.
Heard some really strong intelligence that there is going to be revenge for Calvin's killing, and his friends have literally said they are going to go out and kill any Somali in retaliation. So I just want to make that really clear. This is from a young Somali woman in Camden who's 24 years old, and basically
what's the point of hitting innocent people though? Like what really is the point of that? What point do you prove, nigga? You just gonna get life in jail. Like, you gonna throw your life away? Like, what?
This is best. They're gonna go out tonight and kill a Somali.
Like, no, they're not even involved.
On the other hand, 71st members kept saying that they're warring with Jalirs, which is basically the Somalian word for West African people. Because you have to remember, despite Somalians being dark-skinned and African, a lot of Somalians don't really see themselves the same as other black people. So this was kind of turned into a race war between Somalian and black people in Camden, which is just all wrong for so many reasons. But 71st weren't happy enough with the killing of C-Miz. They wanted to spill more blood. So August 12, 2019, 6 members started circling the estates of 51st members in a stolen Ford Fiesta and a stolen Seat, when they spotted 16-year-old culprit and other members coming out of a restaurant around 10:30 PM. Culprit and other members ran to a nearby set of blocks near Euston Road. But 71st members found them later on that night, and 3 members jumped out and chased them down, catching up to the 16-year-old 51st member called Culprit. Culprit was running for his life and literally screaming for help, banging on neighbours' doors to let him in. so he could escape his attackers. But when the 71st members caught up to him, 2 71st members held him, while a 3rd member repeatedly pushed him.
Oh my god! Is that the ZK? Whoever bans in a civil, real shit. Bro, fam, is that a ZK? But oh my god.
Chest, while it was coming out of his back. And when the 71st members were done, the killers were said to be running away after, laughing hysterically.
Fuck.
And Culprit, he was just any normal kid from London. He was talented at football and even had trials for Southampton Football Club, but started getting involved in the local gang and brushed aside his football. And
damn, this nigga got all that potential, bro, and just threw it away.
A victim of the streets. Now, as these back and forths normally go, 51st were now looking for revenge on their recent L's, and there were many stabbings across the mouth. And early on in September, there was a case of 3 killings in 5 days in Camden. One of these being a man from a completely different area all the way in East London, but unfortunately he was walking at the wrong place at the wrong time. So he was actually walking on Queen's Crescent Estate, which is a hotspot for 51st members, and was shot and killed in a drive-by, being mistaken for a 51st member. Just an hour before, another woman was stabbed to death just a few being mistaken for a 51st member. Just an hour before, and was shot and killed in a drive-by, being mistaken for a 51st member. Just an hour before,
bro, I keep pausing it wrong, but fam, the bit like her face is right here. I don't know why I kept going back. Wait, like what's the point? What's the? My man looks hella sleepy. Me?
Just an hour before.
Fam, like, do you see that? Yo, I keep pausing it wrong, but her face is really, like, it was legit right there, my nigga. What the fuck?
Another woman was stabbed to death just a few hundred yards from the situation. And 4 days later, a 71st member called Nuts was stabbed to death by a gang of 51st members with machetes outside one of the busiest areas in London, Camden Tube Station. And for the longest, a lot of people didn't even know all this stuff was going on, until a 71st member called Suspect started jumping on the drill scene, calling himself the Camden Grim Reaper, and releasing some of the most
Grim Reaper
tunes towards his ops. So much that police take down pretty much any song that the gang uploads, which really started to bring some attention to what's happening down there, and definitely got the attention of me, especially a song from Suspect called Dugout, which is probably one of the most disrespectful songs I've ever heard.
Damn, we gotta react to that.
How this whole beef is. In one of his lines, he says, "Same place we used to play runouts, the same place his chest got dug out."
Oh, I think we already reacted to this. Yeah, GG's.
In place I was telling you play out, in the same place I'm telling you come out. Which really makes you think, damn, these guys were close friends at one time, and now
yeah, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I was saying when I reacted to the other video. They're literally the disses video. That's all I was hearing. Right somewhere. What?
All stemming from a little small altercation that happened a couple years back. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video, and peace out.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. I don't know why I started singing that. Nah, that's that, man. That was tough. Is this shit about to... Nah, that was tough, man. Y'all make sure to click that first link in the description, man. That nigga, whoever that nigga was, Kid Nerd, man. That was a great video, fam. Y'all make sure to subscribe and click the first link in the description, man. Gang.